Growth is not linear. Remember to give yourself grace in the lows and embrace the highs, because neither lasts forever. This video will have both. Let's get into it.
I talk about you to everybody that I know, now they all love you, 'cause you are the one who lit a fire. The way I walk, the way I talk, you lift me high. How did you flip my entire...
Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. This one's going to be more of like a spring reset / getting my life back together type of vlog. For the past couple weeks, I've just felt a little out of it and I don't really understand why. I feel like a lot of people have felt like this too, like the motivation of it being a new year has completely gone and now it's just like, oh, we're back into our normal bad habits. So I'm going to try and get myself a little bit more put together this week and we'll just see what happens. This morning, I woke up at like 7:30, went downstairs to get food, and as I was eating breakfast, one of my professors emailed us and was like, lab is canceled for today, so you don't have to come in. And I was like, okay, cool, say less. So I came upstairs and slept another hour. And so now we don't have to go to classes. I only have one class today. I only have to go to that one class at 3:30. So I have the entire morning to just do whatever. So that's why I went to the grocery store today, because I was supposed to go anyway today, but I didn't want to go after classes. So I decided to just go before, so I don't have to worry about it. Now I'm just sitting here with my eye patches on because my eyes never woke up because I don't really know. Maybe I slept too long. Is that a thing? Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to do its thing. And then I'll probably go downstairs and make myself like a decaf coffee or a poppy or something. I cannot have caffeine because it gives me heart palpitations. So I subsidize with decaf things or just fun little drinks. So we'll see what we get up to. I want to make myself some sort of fun little drink. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it'll be like a liquid IV or something. I don't know. Regardless though, we're going to make myself something because I need to wake the heck up. I think my brain needed the hydration because I made this liquid IV cup 5 minutes ago and it's basically entirely gone. So that was a good decision on my part. But anyways, I think now what we're going to do is clean my makeup brushes because they really need it. It's been at least 3 to 4 weeks, so don't come at me, okay? I've had things going on, I just haven't had the time. But today we're going to make the time and do it because the next like 3 to 4 weeks, I'm gonna have like a big event happening where I have to wear a full face of makeup. And so I wanna be able to have clean brushes for that. So we're gonna go and do that really fast so that hopefully I can get it out of the way, even though I really don't want to.
I talk about you to everybody that I know, now they all love you, 'cause you are the one who lit a fire. The way I walk, the way I talk, you lift me high. How did you flip my entire life? Everything's now upside down. I was alone in this town, thought that I had it all planned, but I finally understand. Surrender, falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. I surrender.
With my wash going, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this assignment that I have for a class that's due tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and I've only done like half of it, so I really need to get the ball rolling on this assignment. It's kind of lengthy and tedious, and I really don't enjoy doing it. It's basically a mini research paper, and I just hate all things like research, writing, all of that jazz, so I'm really not looking forward to this, but I have to get it done. So I'm gonna make myself do it with the camera rolling and hopefully get a lot of it knocked out right now while my laundry is going, and then I'll throw my laundry in the dryer and we'll head out to class.
I surrender. I built walls on the land, then I left, then unmanned. All it took was a look, crumbling the earth shook. Yeah, I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. Throw my hands up in the air, yeah, I adore you. There's not a single thing that I wouldn't do for you. That's how much I trust you. I let it all go. My inhibitions fall away. I'm letting you stay, 'cause I know that you'll stay for life.
I spent more time walking around campus, coming to class and leaving class than I have in the class itself. So love that for me, but we are walking down to my car now because it's actually pretty nice out and the bus wasn't going to come for another like 20 minutes and I'm starving. So we're going to go home and put some food in the oven / microwave and still work on that assignment. I got almost all of it done, so I'm like maybe 75-80% done, which is really great. The hardest part is what I have left though, so that's unfortunate, but I think it'll be fine. Let's head home. So it's the next day. I'm heading off to classes right now. I don't really plan on doing a whole lot today for the vlog per se, but I still wanted to just come on here because not every day is a good day, and today is gonna be one of those days where it's just like I gotta get through the like mundane simple things, and that's all that I can do, because this morning I woke up absolutely exhausted. I think it's because I stayed up to almost midnight because I was watching the March Madness games, so that was really fun, but also I kind of kick myself for doing it at the same time because I don't think that's worth being super duper duper exhausted. So that's my mood right now. I also woke up with an IBS flare-up, so that was great. I'm still kind of dealing with it, but it's a little bit better than it was, I guess. I just feel like numb today. Like I don't feel super excited. I don't feel super upset. It's just, I'm kind of just here existing, and that's it. So I wanted to come on here and just say that social media is a highlight reel, and not every day is like that, and today's gonna be one of those days. So if you don't see a whole lot from me today, that's why, because I just can't. So I'm telling myself that when I'm done with all of my classes today, I don't have to do any homework tonight. I can just do whatever I want that makes me happy, and if that's sitting on my bed in my pajamas doom scrolling at 6 p.m., that's what we're gonna do. So I'm giving myself a little bit of grace because yesterday I got a lot of things done. I felt good yesterday. So not every day is gonna be a good day, and I feel like today is just gonna be one of those days where it's like meh. A lot of the small things have been going wrong today. Like I forgot to set my alarm, so I woke up in kind of a panic. That was great. I also made myself a tea this morning, and I forgot to stir in the sugar before I left because I was running late, and so my tea kind of tastes weird, and I feel like by the end of my, like by the bottom of the cup, it's gonna taste really, really weird because I forgot to stir in my sugar. So it's just a lot of like the weird random things that only happen whenever you're not in a great mindset. So I'm gonna try and give myself a little bit of grace today. Like I said, not every day has to be a good day. You can't physically and mentally be 100% all the time. And so today is going to be one of those days where it's like I'm giving myself physically like 40%, and mentally I'm gonna give myself like 50% and just get through what I have to get through today, and we're not going to do anything extra, and that's just going to be how it is today. Give yourself some grace if you're also going through one of these ruts. This is why I'm vlogging. Getting yourself out of a rut and growing is not a linear process, so some days will be better, like you're planning on being better, and some days are going to be like absolutely worse or the same as they always have been, and you just have to take that and run with it. Because like I said, not every day is going to be exactly the same. So I don't know where I'm going with this little clip. I'm just sort of ranting about what I'm feeling right now, and I feel like this is the perfect way to do it. Also, I'm so sorry that you cannot see me. The weather is doing weird things today too, so I also wasn't just feeling my outfit. So it's just a whole thing this morning, and hopefully my day gets better, but I'm just kind of going to go through the motions today, and that's all you can do. So I'll talk to you guys, I guess, a little bit later. One of my classes required us to present research from a semester-long group project, and at this point, I was just glad that I didn't have to present today since I had already done it last week. Sometimes it just takes the little wins. 2 classes are done, 2 to go, and I'm really debating on skipping my last class because my stomach has not gotten any better. I think it's just purely IBS. I don't think that I have like a stomach bug or anything like that, but yeah, today's just not been a good day, so we'll have to see how I feel after my last class, but I have to go to at least this last class because we're getting a new assignment, so it is what it is there. But the last class of the day is just band, and I've not missed one yet, so I'm hoping that I'll feel better by then, but I honestly don't know, so we'll just have to see. But that's kind of where I am mentally right now. Like I said, today is not one of those social media highlight reel type of days, and that is totally okay. Mentally, I'm just like, I just don't want to do anything or talk to anybody. It is what it is. This is where I was actually starting to feel better. I was let out of my class half an hour early, and I got the absolute best parking spot of my life for my last class of the day, which, by the way, I didn't skip. Hi guys, so it's been a little while since I last vlogged. It's been
2 or 3 days at this point. Life has just kind of gotten away from me for a little while. I've had some school things come up that I've had to deal with and do, and a lot of last minute assignments and stuff. And last night I didn't get home from my like dinner date with a bunch of my friends until like 10 o'clock. So I planned to vlog a little bit last night, but that never ended up happening. So here we are. It is currently Thursday at 8 o'clock, and I am going to be doing a little self-care night tonight. Actually, a very large self-care night tonight, because tomorrow I have a formal that I'm going to with my roommate. It's her sorority formal. It's her last one. So she asked me if I could be her plus one, and I was like, heck yeah. I need any excuse to dress up. I'm one of those people that like loves to dress up even on like a random day. So we're going to be dressing up tomorrow. It's going to be a fun time, and I'm going to take you guys along for a little bit of it. In order for me to do that, I feel like I have to do like an everything shower self-care night type of night. So we're going to do that today, and I'm so excited about it, because this week, like I've talked about earlier in the vlog, has not been a great week for me. I just like need this. So to start off, I'm going to do an everything shower. So hair wash, mask, exfoliate, shave, all of the things. And then we're going to get into doing some nails. Now I do DIY press-ons with gel, and it's been really fun and therapeutic. I'm not going to take you guys through that though, because I did do like an in-depth tutorial per se on my last vlog, which I'll have up in the cards and the description if you want to watch it. It's kind of closer to the end of the video if you wanted to skip through it. But because of that, I'm not going to show you guys the nitty-gritty details of that, because like I said, I literally just did that for you. So I'm going to probably just time-lapse you through it and show you the final results tomorrow. But we're not going to be putting them on tonight, because I want to make sure that they're as strong as possible for when I'm ready to actually like go out into the world with them. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, but we are still going to paint them tonight, hopefully, and we're going to do an everything shower, all of the cute little self-care things. So I'm going to go hop in and start getting my shower on, because I feel like this is going to probably take a lot longer than a normal shower would for me. So you saw that this morning I ended up painting my nails instead of last night. Last night I at least prepped them for when I was going to paint them, because I noticed last night that it was like 11 o'clock when I was just finishing prepping my nails, and I was like, I should probably paint these tomorrow. So I ended up doing that, and I think that was a really good decision, partly because I was able to, you know, sleep a decent amount, but also I was able to take my time on these nails this morning, and they look so pretty. This is what they look like. They match my dress pretty much perfectly, and I did that on purpose. So I can't wait to put these on later. I'm not going to put them on right now though, mostly because I want to give my personal nails as much time as possible to like breathe and chill for a little bit before I pop these bad boys on. But in the meantime, I'm actually going to hop into my Notion real fast and do a little bit of retheming. It's still for March, and today is currently April 5th, so I should probably fix that. I haven't done a Notion like tour slash like monthly reset video in a long time, mostly because I felt like I was just doing it for the vlog and not for myself. So I'm going to probably do this off camera, or at least time lapse you guys through it. I'm not going to actually like talk about it in depth. I can show you what it looks like currently and what it'll look like afterward, but I have a theme in mind, and I've already made like the banner for it, so I just have to like plug and play all of my things. Let's hop into Notion real fast and do a little bit of pre-planning and all of the things so that my Notion is ready for April, even though we're already in April. This is what March used to look like, and while it's really pretty, I am ready for April. So let's hop into Pinterest, grab my pictures, and make an April spread. Back in January, I made myself some yearly resolutions, as one does, right? I put myself some reminders on my phone to check in with them every quarter, and it has passed April 1st, so I'm going to check in with myself, and I can already tell before I even open my resolutions that I have not kept up with them pretty much at all. My first little resolution was to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I know that a lot of that doesn't have to do with me directly. I do have to be the person to create the content for people to see, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that people have to come to watch my videos and stay. So I told myself that I was going to post once or twice per week. I've done this for the most part. I think I've only skipped 2 weeks of posting, and that's largely because of family things and other things happening that I haven't been able to post. So I'm proud of myself for at least sticking to my guns and posting at least once a week for the last 4 months. I also told myself that I was going to post every video on Pinterest. That has not happened. I actually haven't posted a video on Pinterest since my resolution video went up, so it is what it is, I guess. I should probably start doing that because I think a lot of the fact that I had a lot of traffic at the end of the year was because I was posting my videos on Pinterest. So I need to do that again. I need to catch up on that, which will probably take a while, but I think it'll benefit me in the long run. I also wanted to really learn about optimization and how to use my tags, how to do SEO, things like that. And I think I've learned a little bit, but I also am it's just a landmine, not a landmine, a gold mine of content to sort of sift through. So I haven't really had the time to really dive deep into optimization, but maybe that'll be something that I do over the summer or something now that I have the time after I graduate. And then I also told myself that I was going to post once per week on Instagram and TikTok. I did this in January, and then I fell off extremely terribly in February and March. So maybe I should start doing that again. I have a couple ideas on short form content to make and post, so I really should start doing that again because it's really fun, honestly, and anything can be content if I make it content, so I really need to start doing that again. I'm going to make a plan. I have an idea to post for this week, so maybe that'll be something that I do too. My second pillar for my resolutions was health and fitness. So I told myself I was going to exercise at least twice per week. I was really good about this up until midterms in February, and then I just fell off completely. I plan on doing a Pilates workout tomorrow because today I have a lot of things going on, from filming to going to a club meeting to this formal event that's going to happen for a long time tonight. I would exercise tonight when I came home, but it's going to be 11:30 and it's just going to be way too late to exercise for my brain, so we're going to save that for tomorrow, but I do plan on doing it in this vlog. I also told myself I was going to eat 1 serving of fruits and veggies every day because I am a college student. Eating healthy has not been a strong suit of mine, and I know that, but I have been doing my fruits and veggies every day. I've been having a handful of carrots, and I've been having my strawberries and my peach yogurts and all of that, so I have been getting my fruits and veggies, and I'm very proud of myself for it. My last little pillar for my resolutions was productivity habits. So I told myself I was only going to spend 1 hour on social media scrolling per day. I think I've done this maybe 30% of the time, honestly. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I am DMing people on Instagram that don't have my phone number, so I'm trying to go on every couple hours and just see if they've contacted me. So I hit ignore for 15 minutes after I've scrolled or looked for an hour, and I go to look at my messages and see if they've messaged me, and then I find myself scrolling and then hitting ignore every 15 minutes, and it's just bad. So I need to stop doing that. I just need to I don't know how I should go about this, because the people that have my Instagram for DMing, I kind of need to know if they've messaged me, so I don't really know how to go about that. I wish there was a way to only keep the messages, do Facebook Messenger but Instagram version, so that I don't mix up the two and I don't end up scrolling instead of checking my messages. So I don't know how to go about that. I just need to be better about my time management, basically. And then I also wanted to immediately do the tasks that take 2 minutes or less. I have been doing this, and it's been a game changer. My room is so much cleaner. My brain is so much cleaner, except for this past week, which we know that growth is not linear. So this past week has not been my week, but I have been doing better about this for the most part. So those are my goals. I've checked in with them. I feel okay about them. I could have done better, but I also could have done a whole lot worse. Took my glasses off so that there wasn't a huge glare when you guys are watching. I just watched the clips back that I just filmed, and I realized that my eyes sometimes are not even visible, so I'm sorry about that. I have roughly an hour or so until I have to be out the door for a club meeting. So I think what I'm going to do now is for the next maybe 20-30 minutes, edit a couple of my clips that I just filmed so that I can post this video this week, and then I'm going to do my makeup and out the door. So I'm going to throw you guys on my large tripod, and I'll time lapse you through me editing for a little while.
campus right now. I have a couple meetings this afternoon, so it's currently 1:50. I have to go to one meeting at 2:30 and another meeting at 3:15. So we're going to go to both of those things today. So it's crazy busy with a bunch of newly admitted Clemson students, which go Clemson, but it also means that campus is literally wild today. But anyways, after these couple meetings, I'm gonna go home and get ready the rest of the way. I did a little bit of makeup on today just because for being a tour guide, you have to be a little bit more presentable than just like college kid attire. Understandable because they want to set a good impression. So that's why I have a little bit of makeup on today. I have a Clemson branded top, a tennis skirt. So it's just like smart casual vibes is what they like to say. So that's why I got ready at least part of the way right now. And then when I get back to my apartment, I'm going to do the rest of my like powder products and stuff so that I can set everything. But I figured I would do my liquid products now just in case I end up sweating it off or something, and I can just add more instead of having to worry about like trying to put liquid on top of powder and having to wash everything off. So this is like 2 birds 1 stone situation. But anyways, I'm gonna head to the parking lot so that I can find parking and hopefully not run into a bunch of random people who are coming for a college tour, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys, so I'm currently waiting for the bus to take me back to my car because I parked kind of far away because I couldn't find any parking, which is weird for a Friday, but here we are. So I'm really glad that I actually ended up not powdering my face because I'm going to need to adjust some things when I get home. Is that the bus? No, it's the wrong bus, darn it. Anyways, I'm gonna head home right now because I'm sweating bullets, and I'm gonna have some food and then we'll get ready for formal. We're taking pictures right now. It's just a little windy. I had a Marilyn Monroe moment. It was not a fun time, but we're gonna head to formal now. So, yay! We're on the bus. My first and last formal. We only were here for like an hour. But we got bored. It was worth it, but we're going home now. We're gonna actually get to bed before 11. Yeah. We just ran to the car because we're so cold. Hi guys, so it is currently 11 p.m. I thought that I was going to be leaving the place at around now, but turns out that it was kind of boring. So we are here getting ready for bed, and I cannot wait to take this makeup off, you guys. I've been wearing this for a long time, and just having a bare face, oh my god, I'm so excited about it. I want to rub my eyes, that's the biggest thing. So taking my mascara off in particular is going to be like so good. But anyways, I did have a very fun time at this formal tonight. One random thing that happened though, they had like a full course meal for us, which apparently is not normal. So that was unexpected from anybody, not just me, but like the people that were there were like, what is happening? So that was kind of weird and interesting and fun. And then I actually ended up like not dancing like at all because I didn't know any of the music. It was all like trap music and stuff that I don't really listen to on a regular basis. Plus, like, I don't know, some people liked it, some people didn't, and a lot of people ended up leaving when I left, so if that says anything. But it was still really fun to dress up and take pictures and stuff. I'll insert a couple of pictures I probably already have, but I went with my roommate Heidi, who you saw a couple of clips of, and she invited me. It was like I was a +1 for her, and so that was really fun to sort of just get to see what a sorority formal looks like. And she said that this is not entirely normal. She said that sometimes they're a lot more fun than this, but sometimes this is just how it is, and I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna keep getting ready for bed because I am so tired, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello, you guys. So I'm currently on campus because this is about to get really echoey because I'm going downstairs. I wanted a little bit of a brain break. I was doing a little bit of homework after my Pilates workout that I did today. So I came to campus to try and maybe go and see the spring game that's happening today, where it's just like Clemson's team scrimmaging, but I didn't realize that I was a little too late, so the game is basically done. By the time I get down there, it'll be finished, so I'm probably just gonna like hang out on campus and enjoy the vibes of the fact that it is springtime and it's pretty outside, and I think I'm just gonna go sit in front of the reflection pond and just enjoy the fact that I go to Clemson for the next like month or so and then I'm done. So I'm just going to kind of just sit here, enjoy the Clemson vibes, and wait for my roommate, who is at the spring game right now, to come and meet me and maybe chat or walk to the cars together or something like that. So I'm glad I got at least out of the house. I almost didn't even come, so being outside is still really good for me.
So this video has not gone quite according to plan. I was planning on making this like a big spring reset video, doing a bunch of cleaning, doing some goal setting, which I kind of did, but the rest of it was just like a general vlog and I wasn't planning on that. But I think it just goes to show that I am a real human being and I can't operate at 100% potential all the time. So I gave myself some grace in this video. I guess my spring reset was more mental than physical, and that's okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe for more videos from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.